Darian.
Louvre is just standard composition, so I don't know who to pick actually for this game.
Yeah, it's really hard, but I think it's Louvre.
I think it's Louvre as well.
Oh, Louvre, but still Louvre. Okay,
Yeah.
let's hear what the cast are going to say, so let's take it away. For fellow JF and also Darian.
Yes, thank you, panelists. Now we are back here with me, Velajev, and also Clyde, to accompany you by a bronze lower bracket final here, bronze match, to get one slot in the final.
Yeah, we will see who's going to actually facing the Giants, the Onyx Esports again.
The unbeatable one.
Onyx still unbeatable, but we will see this game. They took it pretty seriously. Arrow Roxy took their time for drafting, as well as Louvre, and we see how the draft goes. They play their comfort picks, and everything was just so good.
Everything is so good. So does the crowd right here. It's so amazing. Kido choosing Overgashion, the one that brought them to here in the lower bracket final. We will just go straight inside of the game, and we will see maybe the aggressiveness from Louvre, and also Arrowwolf will be very surprisingly. Yes, this is the sign that we will just go inside of the game. This is game number 1 of best of
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battle.
Okay, so this is the of Auzora's Kimi. It gives a lot of surprising.
Yep, Auzora's Kimi, we know that Onyx banned it 2 times yesterday. A lot of respect for Auzora's Kimi. We know how good he can be using that Kimi as well. So we will see on how Auzora can actually carry the game. Don't know if yours do it perfectly with his shield. Probably he can actually block all of the damage incoming from LRC.
That's the only momentum for Team Louvre. But if Auzora can get better moment and also position, picking the hero right there. They're giving away the Lunox and also giving away the Kimi, but the Lolita is on their hands. It's a really good movement right there, and plus they have Cloud on their side, which is better in the late game as a marksman.
But we'll see just now, Arrow of Roxy actually took both of the gold buff, both on top as well as the bottom gold buff. So Trust almost level 4 right there, probably going for the buff right now to reach that level 4. And Auzora actually using that assist boots instead of another boots.
Actually, assist boots is not really bad. It gives a lot of gold if he... It makes Kimi richer, and it makes Kimi have a momentum when Kimi keeps joining the war, because one problem of a marksman, they need a lot of items as much as he needs to.
I do agree with the assist boot picks, because probably Auzora thinks that he won't joining the team fights early on, so he will just keep farming his items and joining the team fight just for the assist, and then he will go back to farm instead of the sorcerer's boost, which give you magic penetration and will make
different from one to another. Maybe he will try to make, because I've seen in a playoff that one person, I forgot who that is, using Kimi and keep exchanging items. Like at first he's making magic and he's selling the magic, changing to physical, and in the middle of the war he's changing again to magic and buying again the physical. He keeps changing that one. So it's a very confusing for the enemies. Like I really wanted to change the items. It happens in the late game. But not always like that.
But we'll see. Continue going back into the game as LJ already level 4 right now. Auzora as well. But Billy, the LJ will engage the Lolita if actually they can burst one down. But now Auzora is actually coming in. Louvre, they don't want to actually give this for free. He's coming. Kido will take and has to go down as well. Auzora will get the kill. 3 down for a turtle from Arrow of Rocks. Roxy.
Wow, it's like, okay, the retribution play from Kido is just so good, but after that they are early game. It's just too hard to be handled, really. With the brilliance of order, he can escape easily, and plus with the chaos darkness, it's like you're reaching a lot of receiving a lot of damage plus the
Coming in, and now you're using that shield as I mentioned before, just for the protection. And oh, no man on blast coming in, even Flicker going into 2, but Auzora with the purify didn't manage to survive. Oh, Rave in so much trouble, but Kido is very low. The pull will not hit anyone right there, but 4 people down. Oh, Trust will get one on the other hand. Marsha, will you get the stun? Is there? Make him secure the kill.
Yeah, the shield from the Mincetar helped a lot to not let Mincetar go, and it's a momentum for Arrow of Roxy, but Luvra only got 1 in the bottom. And Trust, I don't think right now there's anybody can stop Trust in this kind of position.
Yep, Auzora. Turtle buff coming in for Lunox Day, who probably wants to go for a fight right there. That's the fight I went talk about. Marsha will be burst down by Trust. Now also the pull coming up from Billy right there. Even the King's Call, but no Numenos Blast is there. No, the shield will prevent that.
Shut down.
Oh my god, Kido just getting shut down by the impulse from the Tiger. It's like the impulse from Tigreal is just so good, and after he's getting that, he's trying to escape, but there is no way to escape. There's a lot of damage coming from Team Arrow of Roxy, and it's really good. Start again and again. Arrow of Roxy getting kill over kill. It's 4.
It was very convincingly that they can rotate more and even flexible, so the map control from coming up from Arrow of Roxy will be even much bigger right now into the part of Louvre Esports. But actually Wraith getting caught right there, probably impulsion. No, I don't think Auzora wants to go for this. There's so many members coming out from Louvre Esports.
I don't think it will be a good choice and also wise choice to go after a tank rather than you're after something. Like, you can go and call your friends to kill the tank, but what is the point of killing the tank if you cannot burst it down?
But in the meantime, they actually going for that the pull, Marsha! Oh no, the Minor Fury will cancel, and the second turn King's Call, wrecking everyone from Louvre Esports. Look at the damage from Claude. Will turn Billy down, but Jill cannot handle the damage coming up from Trust. It's too much. Inhibitor turret on top will fall down, but no, not yet.
See how they play. They play more strategically. It sometimes in a public game, but not inside of a tournament. I think with the impulsion came along with the King's Call, there's no way someone can escape from that one. You might want to run.
On the bottom side, there's 4 people right from Louvre chasing Wraith, so the decision from Arrow of Roxy was just perfect to take the top turret right there. And now they're going for the last turret outside of their base, and it's going down very fast from Arrow. Onto 4 people, the knockup onto 4 people, but there's no damage coming in. Trust in so much trouble, but there you go, the Brilliance of Order will take Marsha down, but is it enough? No.
Holy moly, the engagement actually, oh my god, actually Arrow of Roxy having a good momentum, dragging over the Minotaur, but the Beauty plus Lolita Nimbus, it's just from Team Louvre, it's not happening because he's the one that's getting burst down.
Marsha is getting tankier and tankier. Use that darkening chaos. But cancel by impulsion. LJ has to go down, but the damage coming in right now. Okay, the Brilliance of Order, even the King's Call to secure your Jill in so much trouble. Marsha will teleport out. No, he will try to hit this team fight, but Marsha, what are you doing? You will just go fall down again and again. Now double kill for Auzora. Then Trust will secure that Divine Claim while Kido trying to look for something here. They want to kill something. Kido, draw! Auzora will go down. There's no way. Is it be able to for Kido to run away. Minisitar trying his way, Kido. Oh no, he has to go down, but the damage for the Lord is not there. And what is actually already respawning. I don't think now Arrowwolf can do Lord.
Look at this. Actually, the engagement from Louvre is not good. Their friend is not ready. Well, Arrow of Roxy is only nearby. That's the biggest mistake that they do. And Marcia canceling his recall is just another problem. They don't have the moment to do it. And actually, if you're not you don't have any reach, don't go forward. That's the biggest mistake. I think that Louvre do. And right, if not, Louvre will Arrow Proxy will just take it out.
On a bad spot right there. Even King's Call being used. No matter what, will not hit anything. But Kido bursting down right there.
Auzora.
Oh no, Auzora now has to go down as well. What will God Louvre is esports. That want to give up. That
It's just too good. Plus they got the Lord. You know, in this metal, Lord is a very, very important. Getting the objective in lane, plus they will try to get the second turret in the top lane. It was almost 10,000, but right now it's just
like this. Probably Marcia has to go down, but probably Kido can 1v1 down. Impulsion is there, but
there's no one inside of it. There's no one.
They're chasing.
They're chasing, but it gives time for your to come back and joining the war later on. It's still a pressure for Arrow of Roxy and Louvre. They are waiting patiently and beautifully from Louvre. They don't want Kido to be catch up, and also actually what Cloud and also Gushin is being protected a lot by Marcia and also Yar. It's a really good thing that happened inside of Louvre in last two team fight. But we don't know what will happen. It's still 50-50 right here, fellas. There is still a possibilities for Arrow of Proxy to win this first game, and also still a possibilities for Louvre to win this one.
Yep, the burst down item is already done. Divine Glyph is used by Kido, and that probably just the one needed to burst the core down. Probably Auzora or even Trust, but we will see on how it goes. As to be honest, I really need the King's Call onto the core player, not the tank. They always use the King's Call onto Marcia, but you know, it's not effective after your King's Call got baited.
No.
Okay.
This is a good thing if they can do the impulsion. Marcia!
Again and again. Oh, the 4, but there's the follow-up. The impulsion, Marcia did not die yet. Oh, the Numenor Blast 1, 2, 3. LJ has to go down. Billy will get Marcia, but forward. Jill will get a double kill right there and diving in from Kido. Red has to go down. 3 has to go down. There's nothing right here. And Louvre Esports is looking very convincingly. Gonna take the game from Arrow of Roxy in this game number 1. What is happening? Arrow of Roxy needs to defend this. 70 seconds until LJ has to go down. Kido bursting down 1 and Auzora, but the base has to go down.
This is a big respect for Louvre. They were losing in a